Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. I greet you all and I welcome you all to another episode. Anyway, my people, this message is coming from the office of the United States of the Biafra government. This one is coming from their handle at USB government, like USBG. This is a very viral video that is going on, or rather making rounds on the internet. An open letter, and also where Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra government, addressing Finland government, telling them what they need to do, how they need to go about it, and what they need to do concerning the situation. In fact, she has been looking for a way that we can resolve this matter with the Finland government, not minding that there are some forces behind that incarceration of Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, the Biafran Prime Minister. But without not wasting much of your time, I would like you to join me as we watch this video from the Deputy Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government. And according to the headline here, let me read it the way it is so that people will not say it is my own word. It is not my own word. I'm reading from the Biafra government, the United States of Biafra government platform. He said the Deputy Prime Minister at Ngozora's address to the Finland government over the continued act of transnational repression against the head of the state of USB at Simon _Ekpa. Related articles say Biafra heroes quest for oil resources reason for killings. Orebeze Ngozi alleges to the Finland government. Finland's persecution of African dissidents betrayals its top freedom ranking. And according to them, say President Tinubu commends Finland for intervening in the Simon Ekpa's cases. Federal government will not tolerate divisiveness. This same Tinubu who never believed in one Nigeria, the newspaper is still trending online since 1997. Along the line, when he found out that because of their saboteur nature, they never speak with one mind. Even if they want to fight for their own Oduduwa nation, you will find out that even them themselves never trust on their own self or their own capability of getting it done. So that is why you see them, they can betray anything that comes their way. So when he couldn't beat them, he joined them, and along the lines of decades later, he became the president of the same country. He never believed in one. He always believed in Oduduwa. Anyway, let us proceed. Biafra declares their independence a renewed quest for freedom, according to the information. Anyway, I don't want us to stress this much. I want us to just listen to the video that is making rounds on the internet by the Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra government, which is Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, who is also happens to be the COS. And after that, then we come back for more discussion at the comment section. I would like you to watch this video from beginning to the end. There's a lot to learn. Ngozi is really doing a work. You might not see it physically, but the work which he is putting in place is going to yield fruit in no time. Yes, it's going to yield fruit in no time. And I can tell you that at last, when Simon Ekpa joins us, he will be so proud of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Take it from me. And you can as well call me the very dark black man of Biafra race. I say things the way they are. I don't propagate. And that is why people love me. Even if you don't love me today, tomorrow you must love me because I say things the way they are. So let us just go ahead to listen to Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. I'll be right back again so that we are going to dissect the comment section and also make my own analysis on this particular message. So, if you don't mind, regardez.
In the area of any indictment or anything, because we know our Prime Minister didn't do anything wrong. He is doing exactly what we are doing. All the killings that the Southeast and South delegitimized governors are doing, that is what our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was preventing. That is what Nnamdi Kanu was preventing. And the whole world have seen how Finland took away our Prime Minister. And within that period, hundreds of innocent Biafrans have been murdered by Christopher Musa and Tinubu using the reintegrated terrorists that they imported into the Nigeria territory. That is what is going on. And that is something that Biafrans have risen up and say, no more. So we are still waiting for Finland to accuse our prime minister of anything. They've held our prime minister going to almost 3 months now, 90 days. He did not commit any crime. But from what Finland has done, we have now discovered there is a history of what Finland is doing to suppress Christians, to suppress freedom of speech, and to destroy innocent Biafrans using the globalist agenda, which Finland is part of right now. That is what Finland is doing. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime. You put him away now, going to 3 months, because you partner with Nigerian state, a terrorist state that have very, very low score and record in human rights. Finland is now part of that. That is exactly what they are doing. How else could one explain holding our prime minister for almost 90 days without indicting him yet? You isolate him. You want to break him psychologically. And you think we are just going to sit down and watch you and your cohorts in Nigeria. Your cohorts in Nigeria, they will get it real hard. It's a promise. It's a promise. Because at the end of the day, we know this battle between Nigeria and Finland and Biafra, we are going to see how it's going to end up. So we heard that some of the items they took from the prime minister, they are returning them. They are yet to send out any indictment. The one that we saw, I think last week, where they now said that it has something to do with a charge on the use of a name like Masters of Law, something like that. We understood that that is not true. That there's no charge like that. Maybe some nonsensical press inside Finland, those that hate us and hate our prime minister, working inside Finland, they are the one that published that, and we're told to just neglect that, because all of us were waiting on Monday for Finland to charge our prime minister for the Master of Law case. We didn't see anything. And again, what Finland is doing is unacceptable. We have those innocent Biafrans that they picked up with our prime minister. They are still in bondage in Finland. Those innocent individuals can still not use their bank account, can still not get a job, can still not do so many things inside Finland. And some of them, they have their name on the terrorist list by the Finland government. How can you put somebody's name in a terrorist list and you've not even indicted that person as a terrorist? What country does that? You've not gone through the normal process of law. You've not proven that these innocent Biafrans, that they are terrorists. You, Finland government, you went and put the name of these innocent Biafrans under the terrorist list. Why should you do that? And you think the world does not know what you are doing? You think Donald Trump does not know what you are doing? You've not charged somebody as a terrorist. Now you put the name anywhere they go in Finland, anything they seek for is being denied because the Finland government has put their name on the terrorist list without even indicting them. How can we say the world, we want to make the world a better place when we have country leaders that are criminals, criminalizing innocent citizens, and they are the heads of governments? And you think you will go free? Thank you so much. You can go ahead.
Okay, my people. As in Yabanaka, according to my Igbo people. Like as you wear this thing here now in my hand, you don't need a mirror to begin to look at it, whether it is good or not. With the video, or rather with the message you just listened now from the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra government, Dr. Ngozi Oraweze, do I need to convince you again that this woman is really working? Do you need a soothsayer to tell you that she is really putting things in place? Do you also need a native doctor, maybe Oduheje, to prophesy to you that Ngozi is doing the needful? You don't need all that. I think I'm making a point. The few points that she made on that video, I'm very, very sure she's able to convince you, but not to confuse you that she is working with his cabinet. So without not taking much of your time, in that video, we have a lot of comments that follows it. So let me read most of the comments. Then we'll wrap up the show because we have not much time, because this one is just a very quick message. I just said, let me update my people what is happening. Because without this information, there's no how you can be able to know whether the person you sent to work is really doing what she's being sent to do, because she is working for us. We agree and allow her to work. So without not giving us feedback on all these things, you might think that she is just idle. The only thing that she is active in just only calling for fundraising, but that is not true. The truth here is that Dr. Ngozi Oraweze Abarawani is doing something. Physically, you might not understand. Let us go. Davidson Grace said, Davidson Grace when he said, for Finland, what my PM hold in extremely high esteem to collaborate with Nigeria. Oh, Finland, your end has come. Finland will follow. Mark my word, today, the rising sun will set on them in the noon. Finland, beware, according to this our sister. Okwata Endurance said, you the former deputy prime minister in exile. Even in English, he cannot speak. Victor Thomas, contact say, God bless you, sister. Please don't be tired. It's battle. We must cross over in Jesus' name. This is, don't forget, Simon Ekpa made it clear that the declaration of Biafra is a kind of entering into another milestone, another journey heading to our promised land. It might not be an easy ride, but at the end, we all must do what? Must be victorious. We all must be triumphant. It is a promise. After all, the journey of this Biafra didn't start today. Biafra was a nation from 1967 to 1970. Yes, before the so-called Nnamdi Kanu, sorry, Nnamdi Azikiwe, not Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Azikiwe went and met the African Union and they declare no victor, no vanquished. Why they eliminated over 3.5 million Biafrans, and you are telling us no victor, no vanquished. In other words, Nnamdi Azikiwe is among those who put Biafrans where we are today, in this condition of because they are judging us now. Even the international community are judging us based on we accepted that no victor, no vanquished. In other words, it guarantees us to remain as slaves in their quota. J. Namde said, move on, we Biafrans is with you. Jude Waito Onyeka, please, Finland, release our brothers in your country and in your custody. The green ship said, till we are heard. We are going to keep crying until they heard us. BOJ said, this government always talk too much, and I hate it. Just swing into action by arresting and detaining every top politician in the southeast Nigeria and start exchanging them for those held captive. Hey, my brother, it is not that easy. It is not that easy. Don't forget you are dealing with animals. Base dollar said, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will continue to strengthen you. The quest for Biafra's freedom and all lovers of freedom must continue. It is not over till it is over. God bless you, our COS, and Deputy Prime Minister. Ogechi Chidera said, Biafra is dead, according to you. Know this and have peace of mind. Biafra is not dead, Ogechi Chidera. I know you are not an Igbo. I know you are not an Igbo. You go choose that name. Ogechi Chidera. Ogechi of said, continue. America will soon pick you up. My dear, America is not Finland. And don't forget, the person that is at the helm of the affairs is no nonsense man. Prince Chukwuebuka said, Nigeria government manipulate Finland with a spiritual power, with the God from India. Biafra should rise up, go to India and seek for the solution. But I'm not going to give you with a comment. Honorable Prince Chu said, God bless United States of Biafra government. We move. Okay, according to he said bad government said waiting concern Trump with anyway. Vincent said this woman is very evil. I see it in her eyes. Can you ask her why she blocked me? If you talk nonsense, you are born to be blocked. KKK Junior said on a safe Finland, they on a back. Waiting can they happen now. My brother, don't worry. That saying that goes waiting God cannot do does not exist. Waiting Nigerian government and their corrupt leaders cannot do does not exist. Nigeria government, the only country, the only government that will went and borrow money just to bribe people so that they will close their eyes on the impunity happening in their own country. People borrow money to invest in agriculture, infrastructure, I mean a lot of things in a power. But Nigerian government, they will go borrow money to share, borrow money to buy SUV, borrow money to buy a private jet, borrow money to buy yacht, borrow money to buy to rebuild a vice president villa, and also borrow money to bribe people so that they will close their eyes and their nose and their ears from anything that is happening. If not, where is United Nations United Nations Human Rights Working Group who gave Buhari 6 months to free Nnamdi Kanu? Where are them? That thing happened 2022. Now we are in 2025. Nobody hear the voice of these people again. And you tell me nothing go under the carpet. So this is how they work. They will just come and measure you, and when you don't comply, they will just zoom off. Where is United Nations working, a human rights working committee on arbitrary detention? Where are them? After they made that comment to Buhari, that is when Buhari and the Emefiele did that deal they did that collapsed their economy. You may think it is a propaganda. My brother, this message and this assertion of mine is on the public domain. Go and verify. Where are them? They suddenly bribe them with your crude oil that is coming from my own land, with coal that is coming from my own land, with natural gas that is coming from my own land at the back my backyard, which is the Biafra land. And all of them took to their heads. They run. They zoom off. Anyway, my people, I beg you, we don't have much time to waste. We are going back again to cook. We are cooking something. We are cooking something, So don't give up. My advice to you is that keep the faith alive. Continue what you are doing. Don't backslide. For Biafra movement, we must continue it until the last day. We are the ones that are going to get this Biafra, not this Gen Z generation we are born in now. Make you have this thing on the back of your head. We are the one that is going to get Biafra. If you leave it for this Gen Z generation, all of them will scatter all the whole world. Even self to guide our ancestral land, it will be very difficult for them because they no send. They are no top speed. They want to overtake. So the Biafra is going to be reclaimed. We are going to get the recognition of Biafra in this our generation that we are now. Otherwise, my brother, Fulanis will overrun us. And that is why everybody, all hands must be on deck as we move forward. Do yours as I am doing mine. May the God of Israel, or rather, sorry, not God of Israel, because Israel, their own God is gone. May the God of our ancestors continue to guide us, continue to lead us, and continue to fight the spiritual battles for us while we fight the physical one. And so shall it be. And let it be known, blessed are they that type amen at the comment section of this video. And so shall it be once again. Please like, share, comment. Keep on subscribing. Keep on supporting Okute Daily Talk. This ministry must get to the permanent site. And you'll be a partaker of it when that time comes. I love you all. Ke Mesiano.